What's up, everybody? Hashtag 40 Acre Addicts. I'm your host, Steven, joined by my co host, Henry. And we are here for a Sunday night special college football updates on the recruiting and everything else, Texas.
Yeah. Been a nice week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nicer weekend.
Yep. Yep. Hearing good things in practice. Real good things.
Yeah, all around. Recruiting has been great. Spring practices have been great. We haven't gotten any really bad news, no serious injuries, nothing.
Nope.
It's that old saying, no news is good news.
Spring games 14 days away, maybe.
12, dog.
12.
Like
All right.
12.
Today's the 8th.
It's something. I know it's on a Saturday and we finna be in Monday.
Yep.
Yeah, we got like 12 days left. I guess 12 and a wake up or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. So, our latest recruit, Westlake's finest kicker. Go ahead and fill that out up on us, get.
The next, the Justin Tucker in the making.
Justin Tucker in the making.
Yep. Boys, a junior in high school kicking 59-yard field goals.
Setting records by like 8 yards. That's deadly.
He's got a leg on him. That's what we should call him, the leg.
The leg.
The leg.
So he'll be part of the 2025 recruiting cycle, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. And on top of that, we just had a cherry with our running back commit from, I can't remember what high school. Let me see if I can.
Hey, everybody remember to watch the eclipse tomorrow. And we lost Steven. But the eclipse is
No.
here in Texas sometime between 12 and 2.
Yeah, I was checking on the
Watch
status
the eclipse.
of what high school it was in. I can't find it, but Ricky Stewart just committed to the University of Texas, and his
Ricky
highlights are
Stewart.
nice. Very,
Yeah,
very.
I was saying Ruben. I knew I was close, so.
Yeah, Ricky Stewart. Yes, sir.
Ricky. Yeah.
And he's got the dreads, just a different last name.
Hey,
Yeah.
he does. He kind of looks like a grown man, bro.
Hey, Rashard Choice recruits grown men. He knows what he's doing in the recruiting game. I've never seen a running back coach recruit better than him, ever.
I heard that. Why am I so low and you're so high?
Um, better.
Look at you, boy. Look at you.
We're gonna be sitting here doing a whole 2 minute session on angles. All right, guys, let's not focus on the angles and let's focus on the task at hand.
Yeah. We got no one watching anyways, baby. It don't matter.
It don't fucking matter.
It don't fucking matter. We might get a view, we might not.
Hey, Casper, if you out there, hit a like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring the dinner bell, because you know Longhorn bells are always dinner ringing. Yes, sir.
And yeah, where were you finna say? Were you finna take off or something?
I was with Ricky Stewart, just with his highlights and how he has very athletic skills. He's very agile. He doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily have to use his power. He can move around you like nobody's business.
You got a size in his weight?
Well, I can pull it back up, but you'll have to see me cut off a second.
Yeah, back to the eclipse, y'all. Y'all go watch the solar eclipse tomorrow, sometime between 12 and 2, depending on where you're at in Texas. Get your glasses, don't stare directly at the sun, and pray for the best. It's gonna be really cool though. I ain't never seen one. I'm almost 45 years old. We'll see what happens.
Definitely a smaller back, more agile, 5'10", 180 pounds. So yeah, he's a speedster.
He's still just a junior right now, right? Yeah, he'll be a
Yeah,
senior next year.
yeah, he's got growing to do. A lot of growing to do. And you know how the University of Texas' cafeteria is. They put on that weight real quick.
Shit, if you want the weight, you can gladly have it. They feed you.
Oh yeah.
They feed you.
I was actually rewatching the Texas Alabama game from week 2 this last season, and Alabama Stadium just isn't. It isn't ours. Ours is very selfishly and Texas minded, the best in the country by far.
I don't know, bro. Alabama's got 4 TVs in their corners.
Fuck their little bitty TVs. Their stadium's tiny. I know what height is. I've worked in elevated lots. I
they
tell
they
you,
got
but
they got the TVs, bro.
hey, our upper deck is at least 50, 60 feet higher than the top of their stadium.
So is our fan base.
Woo! Heard that. So is the airport. So is our fastest growing city in the nation. Yes, sir. I mean, has anybody watched the TikTok videos on the growth of the university and city of Austin in just the last since 2010?
Something's happening with my electricity over here, bro.
Oh, that's not good. And
Yeah,
you
my
got
light. I think I need a new light. My light's twitching out on me.
hey, I'm just gonna say it out there, man. You know, paranormal activity happens in new houses.
Hey, calm down.
I start scaring you real quick.
I sleep with my Bible, son.
Yes, sir. That's great. I'm gonna choke up on this one. Yes.
I try to keep the computer on and use that light.
Uh,
That was weird. That's never happened before. Maybe it's just getting old.
but on Ricky Stewart, he is he's got very good statistics too. I'd have to cut back off to pull him back on, but his statistics are there. He's dynamic. He's multi. He can catch the ball. He's great in screens. He's great in being a option for the quarterback to throw to, other than when them critical moments happen and nobody's open downfield. But all in all, I think he's a perfect fit. And with the way we already utilize our running backs, you're going to see 4 running backs every game.
Sark's never gonna wear a running back out.
No, sir. No, sir.
Not like he did again with Bijan and TCU. That'll never happen again.
Yeah, that was an emergency.
That was an
That was,
emergency situation, and
that
that
was like,
player was different.
please save us.
That player was different. He could handle that.
Yeah, he said, please save us.
Yeah, but yeah, Sark could never ever overload one running back.
I got a good question for you, and if you haven't done it, I would greatly encourage you and anybody watching to do so. Have
What's
you
that?
watched Have you watched the movie National Champions? That one that came out like 2, 3 years ago. Actually, 3 years ago now.
I don't think so.
You know what I'm talking about, though. It was real popular after COVID. It was the whole movie based on the NIL.
No, then I definitely haven't.
For real? Okay. So I finally got to watch it. I'll send you if you don't have the app. I'll give you the password. You know that.
What's the app?
Hey, we can't talk about that on camera
What's
now.
the app?
I can't tell you that on camera. No,
Is it
I'm just kidding.
Prime?
I'm just kidding. It's I believe it's Amazon Prime.
I got Prime.
Um, but we'll have to double check afterwards. But it's national champions. Anybody who's watching, y'all can find it easily through Google. But
That's how I had to watch Roadhouse the other night. Was Prime.
Uh, did you like it, by the way?
I didn't like McGregor's character, bro. I didn't like how over. I don't know, bro.
What? You're the only person in the country who's saying that.
Mm, I didn't know. He was
I love.
so over the
Oh,
top.
that's how he is.
It was just I wanted to kick him in his nuts. But I don't
Hey,
want to get my face broke.
that's the point though. That's what he was wanting you to do. He's
Yeah, he
wanting
was.
you to hate him, and he's great at that, is he not? He is great at making you want to hate him.
Yeah, he walked around in his underwear 90% of the movie.
Yes, cocky as a motherfucker. He didn't give a fuck.
Like, fuck pants, fuck shoes.
Dick swinging.
He never carried a wallet.
Never. He didn't need one.
He didn't need one. He took
These
what he
were his
wanted.
fucking wallets.
Yeah, he took what he wanted. Like, golly,
Yes.
that's insane, bro. It was
His
over the top.
clothes, everything. He took what he
Over the
wanted.
top.
And speaking of that, that is Steve Sarkisian. He's
Nah,
walking around right now
he
through
ain't
college
cocky.
football, dick swinging, little bitty shorts, no wallet, because he does this right here with his motherfucking team and flexes on everybody and takes what the fuck he wants. Like he said,
He fit into
what is our channel called, Henry?
40 Acre Addicts.
What did Steve Sarkisian say in his post interview after the Washington game? He said, "I've become addicted.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
coming back." He said those exact words. I'm
Yeah. So we
addicted
need viewers to feel like that for us.
for us. Get it in
Are
yourself.
you out there?
Oh
Step into some
yeah.
addicts.
Oh, Slim Jim.
Slap into some 40 addicts.
Yeah. If I don't get a view, I don't know what the fuck will. Woo.
Oh, man.
But yes, I'm telling you, Steve Sarkisian's it. I forgot. Oh, national championship.
The
I,
movie.
the one thing is the spoiler alert, but it's a well given spoiler alert because you're gonna want to know this before you get your hopes up in the movie. Do not expect to see a single play of football in the entire movie. It's not that kind of movie.
It's
It's
not a football movie.
it's completely based on college football, but but it's actually teaching you, it's learning what the coaches go through, what the boosters, with everything behind the scene. But you will not see, because the whole thing is based on like a 72-hour period before the national championship game, and then the movie ends when the national championship game begins. So it's all of that, all the pregame or what's going on. And if you I got my hopes up a little bit and I was a little disappointed because I was expecting some kind of football. But if you were to go into a mind of just knowing that it's an educational thing for shit that me and you are very interested in and shit we have to know, yes, it's a great movie. Great movie because you learn some shit. Hell, the head coach of the football team's fucking wife was cheating on him and fucking some other dude. Like, it gets deep, dog. It's dirty. It's dirty.
It's dirty.
It's dirty. Like it speaks the truth, nothing but the truth, and so help me God.
Hey, speaking of that, we were in the Dollar Tree today.
Yeah.
It was this lady at the cash register, and then another lady, and then me, and then some dude behind me, and then the girls, Lindsay and Shuggy, and then some other people. And the lady at the cash register, when the lady told her how much it was going to be, she said loudly, "JC," real loudly.
Jesus Christ. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And I immediately looked up and loudly I matched her loudness and was like, "Where?" And she looked at me and was like, "Oh, oh, oh." I was like, yeah, don't say my Lord's name like that if he ain't here. If he's here, let me know.
Yeah,
Shoot. Like, don't do that, lady. All right? Respect.
that's
Yeah,
funny.
it was great. It was great.
Yeah,
It was a very powerful moment.
uh, I was gonna throw out there. You know something else that's very interesting. I like to give respect because you, out of all people, will agree on this. But I like to give respect to all women's athletics through college, all men's
Real
base,
women.
tennis, for men, golf, all the athletics that doesn't get the recognition that football does. Because something that's brought up in that movie is, they're fighting for the right of college athletes to be paid and not be used as slaves. When the national championship alone gets over like five, I don't know the exact number, billions of dollars. That one game gets billions of dollars, and the players that get nothing but a Honda Civic on their way home. And
They get cheese on their cheeseburgers.
yeah, but a point that got brought up to the two that were trying to protest was, don't forget what you're fighting for. Don't just keep bringing up your football players and your brothers. Remember the rest of the athletics, because when all this NIL comes into play, like it is, here's the college football salary. All right, like 90% of this shit is going, especially with NIL, it's going to, well, before it was getting split between all the sports, mainly towards football. But now that the universities are having to pay these football players millions of dollars to keep them here, that's less and less and less and less for all the other women's sports and all the other sports out there. And
So,
what is that going to do for all of them? All these football players are going to get paid right and not be slaves, but the other athletes have to be slaves still. That has to be recognized.
so let's take our hats off to the softball ladies, because they just beat Oklahoma and snapped their 40-something game win streak. Thank
Like
you,
we do.
Longhorns.
Like we
Uh,
do.
thank you.
Anybody was going to do it to them, it was going to be us.
I mean, they're bad, bro. We beat them.
Yes, sir. So y'all remember to put that NIL money in them women's softball.
You
It
should have
it
seen.
ain't just about Texas football.
You should have seen the play to win that game, bro.
I'll go watch it. I'll put it on the big. Actually, shit. Hold on, everybody. My house clean today.
Yeah, they hit the ball over the center fielder's head, and as the Oklahoma was coming around to score, she tagged her out. I mean, they threw from center to second to home, and man, it was right at the plate, bro.
All right, let me
It's a
let me speak.
beautiful moment.
Let me speak to the PlayStation real quick.
It's a beautiful moment. Yeah, it's gonna take you half a day to
Hold
turn
on,
that thing
stop,
on.
stop. PlayStation. Damn it. See, it heard you talking now. Get PlayStation. Texas versus Oklahoma women's softball.
There's no men's softball.
It's still easier. Okay, get.
Is it the whole game?
No, it's a 5 minute highlight of the whole game.
Oh, you get to watch her hit that bomb then, boy.
Yeah. Is that the bomb right there? No,
Nope.
that's out. Their field's a lot smaller than the men's. I forget that.
I mean, we were at the game. We went to a couple games, bro.
Yeah, I remember.
Apparently.
They said apparently. Hey, I'll be drinking we in Austin. You
Hey,
know that.
our pictures of Mary Iacopo are on Instagram.
Oh yeah, that's crazy because I took my kids to that game, and I almost forgot we ever went to that baseball game.
Softball.
Softball. It's baseball, dog. It's the same thing.
No,
Give them,
softball's a ball's bigger. Baseball
yeah,
is ball's
yeah,
smaller.
but give them women their respect. It's the same fucking thing, just a bigger ball.
If anything, they need more respect because they got to throw that
Big
gum
ass
bigger
ball.
ball with littler hands.
Yeah. No shit.
It's like not fair. Like, why are y'all doing that to them? Come on.
No shit.
If
Because they want to
anything, the
make.
ball should be smaller.
You know why? Because they want to make sure that they don't outdo the men, which they easily probably could in a sport like that. That's not as physical. Hell, women are better than men at welding naturally. There's something women are just better than men at. Yeah, you got me watching it now. I hope you don't get copyrighted for this, but we're already 20 minutes in and ain't nobody watching, so back up so you get a better view. Turn that on too so it looks nice in the video.
Oh, you know me. I watched the whole game.
Oh yeah.
Can't miss this one.
That's the home run. That's the bomb.
No, no. Texas is bomb.
It's better.
What's the score right now?
Oklahoma just got a home run and it is
1-0.
Yeah, 1-0.
Yeah, you'll see it. What's her name?
Was absolutely smoked. And by the way, Ella Parker, as a freshman, so well coached coming in, but an understanding of the strike zone. She waits to get a pitch that she can drive, and this is her sweet spot. Anything waist or below, because you talk about the power. By the way, this got out of here. She was like 3 steps out of the batter's box. That's how quick it got out. Now the reached base streak is extended to 25 in a row. Jennings slices that the opposite way. Maloney has it. One down. Brito smacks that right back up the middle.
That's a nice hit. I'm gonna have to buy Buddy one of these jerseys.
First pitch swing, got under it. 2 down. Oklahoma's being very aggressive first pitch. Coleman and Brito aboard. Another fly ball. Boone frustrated with the pop-up. Ends the threat. 2011, so the response has always been Maxwell. Quick circle on the spin to make the play. G, one of their assistants now. Ground ball to second base.
What inning is it?
For what?
The home run?
The home run's coming up. The last play of the game is obviously the last play of the game.
Well,
Seventh inning.
I was talking about the home run.
I don't remember exactly, bro.
I'm just fast forwarding so we're batting again. Oh, there it is. Found it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not very far off.
Here it comes right here, everybody. Home run.
You see how she threw the bat? It was sick. It was sick. She was confident. She was confident right from the jump. She knew it.
Now to the last play.
Play of the year right here.
Oh.
We could have lost the game on this play.
This could do it.
Out. Oh.
That wasn't it.
As they take the series over Oklahoma.
Well, that was today's game, it said. Yeah, 3 hours ago.
I'm so confused. That was not the play.
He said that was not the play.
That was absolutely not the play. Maybe it wasn't the last play of the game then.
Now you're confusing me.
Because
All right, look.
they won the game at home plate. Well,
Maybe you were tired
no, I'm gonna have to look that up.
and you were hallucinating. Oh, look what I found. Look at that, 40 Acre Addicts specialty right here. Just pops out of nowhere, you know what I mean? We're sitting here talking Texas football and a cheeseburger pops up. Half eaten. While you're looking that up, I wanted to bring up more conversation on the NIL and the fact that backups can make more than starters.
Bro, Arch Manning is making a lot more than a lot of the starters in college.
Yes.
Arch Manning is, come on, man. And he don't even keep it.
He don't need to. He
Boy
comes from
don't even keep his money. He gives it to charity.
He comes from football royalty.
Yeah, people always want to dog on him. I'll find it. I'll find it later.
Okay. Look, I found all kind of food in there.
All right. Well, if it's time for you to eat, it's time for us to go.
Oh, I'll take that as a wrap up as well. Even though I ate one little cheeseburger, but yeah, we covered a little bit of recruiting updates that we had. We only had 2 new players since the last time we talked, and one's dynamic and one's a leg. So that pretty much wraps up that. Steve Sarkisian's taking care of business like usual, and
And the great news about the practice and stuff is just that when you got 4-star offensive linemen having to fixing to maybe have the transfer because
yes,
they can't see the field, that's a great problem to have.
great problem. Yeah, and we'll definitely see all y'all next weekend before spring game. But y'all all please be prepared, be in tune because spring game we are going to be live like nobody's business. So hook 'em y'all, and till next time.